Perhaps the most meaningful relief to our resident property owners that I can propose tonight is simply this: no new taxes. No hidden fees, no phantom taxes, not even a dime's increase in parking meter fares. People can't be asked to pay higher property taxes. As the state continues to push additional burdens down on local taxpayers, I will continue to fight to protect the residents of this city from the crushing impact of the governor's budget proposals. And I know I speak for all the residents of the city when I say thank you to the members of the Providence delegation who have been strong fighters and will continue to be strong fighters in protecting us from the crushing burden of the governor's proposal. As I've said many times in the last weeks, this is the time for new thinking and bold ideas, not just to solve the state's current budget shortfalls, but to resolve the long-standing issues that are obstacles to our long-term prosperity. As long as the buck just keeps being passed to the taxpayers, we will not solve these problems. Despite how hard it is to make up for shortfalls in times like these, we cannot impose additional taxes on residents who are already pressed to the limit. I know I speak for my colleagues on the City Council when I say we will do whatever we have to do to cover the city's budget without asking our good citizens to put up an extra nickel. As you know, we are in the midst of a state-mandated property reevaluation, and I'm proposing several measures to mitigate its impact on city residents. First, I propose a property tax freeze for seniors living on fixed incomes, and the city will apply this freeze with a minimum of red tape. I will ask the City Council to join me in passing this needed relief as quickly as possible. For families hardest hit by the reevaluation in this volatile real estate climate, I'm proposing a working family property tax credit, which is targeted to single-family owner-occupied homes valued under $200,000 and multifamily owner-occupied properties valued under $275,000. Under this proposal, thousands of affected homeowners will see a credit on their tax bill for $250. I've already asked Senator Mary Ellen Goodwin and Majority Leader Gordon Fox to sponsor this legislation that will allow us to enact this initiative. I want the residents of Providence to know that we are accessing every possible resource to support our community. To date, the city has accessed every dollar available to us in the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. Some was spent to keep senior citizen centers open, some was competitive grant funding that we fought for, and some was in the form of tax-exempt bonds, which we're using to rebuild our schools, infrastructure, and roads. Only bold commitments like these will provide the meaningful relief that can take us from the difficult place we are today to a stronger and more vibrant Providence. When I speak of tomorrow, I speak of a time in the near future when this great city will realize its extraordinary promise. Keeping our eye focused on this future is as important as the hard work we're doing right now to move through this difficult time. Our efforts to develop the city's historic Julie District to support a thriving knowledge economy are already paying off. Institutions and businesses involved in the life sciences are coming together in this area, investing in biotechnology, medical device manufacturing, research facilities, and infrastructure that are transforming this area into a regional economic engine. Brown University is relocating its medical school to this area. Researchers at Lifespan, Women and Infants Hospital, and URI are collaborating in research and partnering with private sector companies like IBM on a major supercomputing project. Companies like Isis Biopolymer have come to the Knowledge District, bringing more than 60 new jobs with immediate plans for expansion. This company is doing cutting-edge research and has a fast-growing manufacturing division. Their product, a transdermal patch that can be used for everything from quitting smoking to administering medication, is a perfect example of the bold innovation for which this very place was known centuries ago. As mayor, I feel a deep responsibility to take this city towards its promising future. I'm intent on attracting investment in these burgeoning industries that will redefine the landscape of business in Rhode Island. I'm committed to building coalitions of entrepreneurs whose passion and energy will be the fuel to drive us forward. And I will not rest until I see a modern, comprehensive public transportation system established in this region, creating jobs and supporting the long-term growth and prosperity of the state's economic and cultural heart, which is the city of Providence. The transit system we've proposed, which is known as Transit 2020, is designed to meet our current needs while investing for future generations. The system features an improved Kennedy Plaza, 4 new transit hubs, expanded parking options, stronger commuter rail, and rapid bus service between high-density centers. It also features an